organizations across the area are pulling together resources to help their small businesses, to bring hope to their Main Street communities during this difficult time. We're heading up the road today to Marion, Virginia, where our good friend Ken Heath joins us via Skype. Hey, Ken, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am good. Love talking about Marion and the spirit of your community, and I know you guys have really been working overtime to be that support mechanism for your businesses.
We have, Amy, and we appreciate you guys recognizing that, not only for Marion, but for businesses across Southwest Virginia and across the Commonwealth and Northeast Tennessee that have reached out, that we can share what we're doing here. We're happy to do that. So we're glad to be part of a coalition of folks that are understanding just how much our small businesses mean. I've been doing this since November 1994, so for 25 years, we understand just how important small businesses are to our community and how much festivals and the community comes together for those. So it really is important to us right now.
So kind of tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing now to help businesses. I understand you've been able to really get the money where it's needed quickly.
We have. You know, if you look at the numbers coming out just today, 22 million Americans are out of work in a month, and that's just astonishing. You know, we talked several times how we in this office have seen several things, including 9/11 and the devastating effects that had for a while, for the Great Recession back in 2008, 2009. But to lose 22 million jobs across America in a month is just really, really tough. Here in downtown Marion, we had 28 businesses temporarily closed, 60 are on modified schedules, so 109 employees temporarily unemployed, 365 employees in downtown Marion that are on a modified schedule. So that hits right here at home. Very important for us to figure out a way to support our small businesses. So we met with the town council, we met with the folks at Rural Development at the USDA. Craig Barbaro is originally from Saltville, a good friend of ours, in Marion downtown, and we all partnered together to put together a $50,000 loan pool that we're loaning out to businesses here in downtown Marion and across the town of Marion at $2,500 a pop for 120 months at 0% interest. Now, after 120 days, if they want to, they can convert it over to a year-long loan at 2% interest. And we gave out our first two last Friday. McNeil Furniture, which is a fourth-generation furniture store in downtown Marion, and Rosewood Florist, Patty Sheets and folks down there. Both are weathering the storm. They're staying open. Patty, of course, still delivering for funerals, for just to make people feel better. Some flowers for Easter, and she delivered them by the house and set them on the porch, so my wife came out and picked them up. So there's still a way to reach out and to be able to share love even when you're not able to do so in person directly. I'm at work and she's at home. Or people, you know, family members with flowers. And McNeil Furniture is actually setting up appointments so you can come in and see what you need to look at without having to bring the whole family in at a time. So we're finding businesses who are adapting, either online sales, curbside delivery, different kind of ways, and we want to help them make their payroll, make their rent, make their utility, and this $2,500 will get them through about 3 months of doing that. And we're excited to offer that to the businesses here in the town of Marion.
Well, and one of the things I love is you're cutting through a lot of the red tape. I mean, so many times we're hearing they need this money now, and by the time they apply and it's approved and the grant comes through, it takes so much time, but you guys are able to kind of do it on your own and offer that money to the people that you've known, like you said, fourth generation.
It is, and that's exactly right. You know, we look at all the other federal and state programs that are out there, and it is a tremendous amount of red tape. I saw this back in 2008, 2009 in the Great Recession, where folks are really depending on that money, and it never seemed to make it where it needed to go and do the most impact. We wanted this to be impactful, to be immediate, to be decisive, and to be able to help from day one. And it's making an impact. It's helping keeping those businesses open. We've got several other applications that we put out. As soon as they get back to us, we're turning them around in a week. So we're working to keep Marion's doors open, because we know that if we do that, we've laid the foundation. So when we come out of this on the backside of it, Marion's going to be a stronger, busier, more vibrant community than we've ever been before.
Man, that is really well said. Ken Heath, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for what you do for your community.
Thank you, and keep up the good work down at JHL.
Thank you very much. And as he mentioned, he is also reaching out to other communities. So if there is something you want to work with him on, we'll give everybody the information. Also, if you need help and you're a small business in that area, he would be glad to talk with you about what they can do. We'll be right back.